8:30, 8:31 rather. Okay, Friday night heat, we back in the building. All right, last Friday I couldn't make it. I was underneath the weather. All right, it was messed up. Okay, caught a little virus because of the weather changing. First Shanny caught it. Then it went through Shanny, came on to me. Then now I'm kind of healing from it, and she's still healing from it too. But we back, man. I had to come back yesterday, Thursday night, and do an episode on YouTube, smoke break. So yeah, that's when I had came back, man. But my voice still is raggedy. This sickness is still kicking my behind. But I don't care because I want to come on here and share a word with my peoples, man. It's Friday. Hope you're having a great and safe Friday. Hope everything is well with y'all, with whatever y'all doing. And yeah, man, continue doing what you're doing. Continue grinding. All my content creators, continue waking up. Um, uh, Post. No, wake up, shoot, post, edit every day. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. We grinding, man. We grinding this content like we grinding them packs, baby. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna stop. AE gang in the building. AE gang for life representing. I appreciate everybody showing love to the AE gang. Also, we got news. We got a new single that has just dropped. It was supposed to drop on the 10th, but the person I was doing it with, I guess they decided to go ahead and drop it now. Check out Hybrid 803 and Mr. Tower. Still ain't forgot. That is out now. Hybrid 803 with Mr. Tower. Still ain't forgot. He got that underground Memphis sound, that old school type sound. So it's a dope song. You need to jam out to it. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like a cassette type deal. You know what I mean? The way it's mixed and how it's going and how it sounds and all that with that underground Memphis stuff, man. So it is just dope. It's as if we went back in time and we went to a Memphis Hood studio with Tommy Wright and Player Fly, and we was in the studio in somebody's house getting right, and we made the song in like 92. That's how it sounds. So just check that out. Hybrid 803, Mr. Tower, Still Ain't Forgot, out now. What's going on? YME 503. Hope everybody is well, man. Hope y'all having a great Friday, man. Wherever you comment where you're from too. I want to know where my voice landing at, man. I always love knowing where y'all at and where my voice is landing at. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all from, let me know. What's going on, Elliot? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you for the gifts too, brother. Appreciate you, YME, for the gifts. What's good, Elliot, man? Happy Friday, brother. Man, what's up, Nas? I appreciate you being subscribed, man. I appreciate you being subscribed, baby. You know what I'm saying? We up in here. We up in here. That's right. That's right. Brooklyn, New York, all right. Brooklyn, NYC in the building. What's good? What's good? Hope everything is well with you. Cool kid. What is up with you, man? Man, I am cool, man. You know what I mean? I'm recovering, but we in here. Wanted to come through here and rock with y'all. Like I say, new single is out now. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shouts out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin in the building, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Pennsylvania in the building. Shoot, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shouts out Pennsylvania. That's what it is, cool kid, man. I appreciate you to the utmost, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. So yeah, man, we up in here, we rocking, man. We is rocking. I'm honored everybody coming in here and rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good Friday, man. That's right. You ain't forgot. We ain't forgot. Check out Still Ain't Forgot, the new single. I ain't forgot. I appreciate y'all rocking with that the single I Ain't Forgot. You know what I'm saying? We jamming out to that. Getting good feedback from that and everything like that. So yeah, that's the single we going with. Also, Content Hustle. That's out now. Make sure you're jamming that Content Hustle. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, King James. I appreciate you, man. I'm honored, man. I'm honored y'all down with the AE gang. Real talk, man. Real talk. Yes, appreciate you. Make sure you follow the link. It's in my post on YouTube, right here on the YouTube post for the community post. Join the AE gang. It's a picture of me looking like Uncle Sam. You need to go ahead and search that QR code and check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. We got Queensbridge in the building, man. What's up, Killer MC? Oh, man, there's so much love, man, having all y'all come through here and showing love and coming around from where y'all from, man. That is just dope. I appreciate y'all to the utmost, man, worldwide. Yeah, you know, I'm rocking this that Southern style. We call it the Southern style. You know what I'm saying? T.I. did, you know, he made it famous, but this that Southern style. You know what it developed into. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah. We up in here, man. We rocking out, man. You know what I'm saying? What you say? What you say? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We in here rocking out, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, we got great music coming out. Also, too, stay tuned for the middle of the month. We got some more great music coming out. It's just we producing, we coming out, and we dropping nothing but solidified hits. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to get that out to y'all. You know what I mean? So heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. So weather's changing. Like I said, it's messing my voice up, messing up my, messing me up with my sinuses and everything like that. How was the weather where y'all at? Is it still snow over there? Has the snow gone away and all that? Because around here, we got the pollen coming in now. So once the pollen comes in, then that means ain't no more snowy day or ain't no more cold days down here in Columbia, South Carolina. That's how it kind of goes. You know what I'm saying in the South. Normally it'll get warm and then it'll get cold real quick again, then it'll get warm again. But now it's just that pollen that came back in. And personally, I don't like the pollen. I can't stand it. Which it sucks for me because I'm just now recovering and I'm hoping I don't get back into another, I lose my voice again due to this pollen because this pollen is no freaking joke. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all, get face masks or whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? So you won't be, getting caught up in this weather. You know what I'm saying? Because it is no joke, man. And I'm extremely sensitive to it. So hopefully y'all get some, keep that Benadryl on deck and all that good, man. Hopefully, man. Y'all keep that Benadryl and all that good shit on deck. That's what we be doing. We going to Walmart and we like to just load up on medicines. You know what I'm saying? We'll get the the Dayquil. We keep Dayquil. That's like a lifeline. You know what I mean? And the cough drops. We got to keep those. Keep some Theraflu. Theraflu knocks shit out. I don't understand. I don't know what's up with Theraflu, but compared to everything else, but for us, Theraflu just kind of knocks things the fuck out. So, always keep you some Theraflu on deck, especially the kind you can heat up in the microwave. You know what I mean? That'll help soothe things over and stuff for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, keep that medicine on deck. You know what I'm saying? We out here. We out here. You know what I mean? But yeah. Also, what we saying? We got I appreciate this the AE gang, this the AE gang shirt, you know what I'm saying? You can get yours, hybrid03 .bigcartel.com. You can check me out and get your own short shirt right there and represent for the AE gang. Speaking of which, we got to go over there and update the merch store, so you better go over there and get yours now before things go up. You know what I'm saying? Because things have to go up due to mailing and all this other shit what they got going on. I don't know if them tariffs got anything to do with it or whatever, but printing on we gotta everybody is paying for when you're mailing shit overseas and shit. It's just crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. It's just crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? So AE gang, we in the building, man. Appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? We in here, we rocking. Like I stay safe, man. But yeah, man. Dope collab out now. Still ain't forgot. Go check that out with Mr. Tower. That's just dope, man. That's just dope. Appreciate you, Jay. What's good, brother? Always good seeing you every time you come around, man. That's what it is, Brian Lee Miller, man. Appreciate you for subscribing. Like if y'all new here, comment if y'all new here. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all new here. You know what I mean? We normally do this every Friday around 8 p.m. If you're new here, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If you're not new here, AE gang, hashtag that, and let them know we in the building. You know what I mean? Oh man, I'm having a great day. Hope y'all having a great day. Hope y'all having a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? Did it spring forward? Did that happen yet? Did the spring forward thing happen yet? Because I've been keeping track of the time, and I I haven't been keeping track of the time because if I would have kept track of time, I would have been knowing. But I just been noticing that it's been getting late faster, and I don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for the gifts, brother. But did it spring forward yet or what? I don't know. Because nowadays, but back in the day, you had to set the clocks. Now the clocks just kind of just set, and you don't even know what the hell be going on. You just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, things just get right. You know what I mean? You know, you good? Yeah. Next thing you know, things just get right, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I want to know, has that goddamn thing spring forward yet? You know what I'm saying? Because I have no idea. You know what I mean? I'm not abreast. I stay working. I stay grinding. I wake up early every day. I do my comedy first in the morning. And I do my music, you know, a little bit later on in the day and grind that out every morning. I always get me a good comedy video in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. If you're new here, I am Hybrid 803. If you're just not coming in, I am Hybrid 803, hip hop extraordinaire from the South. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's well coming through here. For all the new ones that come through here, you know what I'm saying? You know. So yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all to the utmost, man. Real talk, real talk, real talk. What you say? Yeah, it's Hybrid 803 on fire. HYBRID 803 on fire. I mean, I got different songs though, so it's like I don't know which song necessarily you may have seen because I got the content hustle is taking off. The I ain't forgot is taking off. Still ain't forgot is taking off, and on fire is taking off. So I got like 4 joints that is just like going around. You know what I'm saying? That's just taking off. Blessing too, man. I appreciate everybody for everybody showing love up there in Canada. Shouts out to Canada. Shouts out to UK showing that love. London. You know what I mean? I get mad love from London. South Africa showing love. And Australia gives me mad love. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shouts out to y'all. Not to mention the home, New York, Chicago, LA, all that, man. You know, just getting love, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's that on fire. That's that on fire song you talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my joints, man. One of my hits, as you can say. You know what I'm saying? You in Chicago right now? Yeah, shouts out to Chicago, man. I get a lot of plays from Chicago. It's like one of my top cities on my analytics for Spotify and shit. So yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, shouts out to y'all. I can't wait to get out there and do a show out there, man. Real talk. I was out there before years ago. They got a I remember when I went out there. It wasn't for nothing good though. You know, but it was a family emergency. I had to go out there from back in the day. But when I went out there, minus the circumstances, it was a dope city. Seeing the city, they had Al Capone everywhere. I don't know which part of Chicago I was in, but I know it was like a city part. I'm pretty sure all of it's probably city. I'm from the South, so not everything's city here. So you know what I'm saying? It was like Al Capone and all kind of different parts, and they had like, you know, these dope hot dog restaurants and shit. And the hot dog restaurants that was like, you know, extravagant. Like down here, like we do hot dogs, but we don't do them like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that might be a part of a chicken shack or something or a burger shack, but they had like straight hot dog shops down there, up there in Chicago. And let me tell you, best damn hot dogs ever, you know what I'm saying, I ever had. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They was dope. A nice hot dog. When I went to Florida, in Orlando, Florida, I did a show some years back. It was this dude on the street, and he had some Polish dogs. I don't know what the fuck they were, but those was dope. Those are like the second best I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, appreciate you, Jimmy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You know, I don't know if I was on the south side or out west. I don't know, man. I had to go up there, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a family emergency, so I really wasn't, you know, keeping track of that. Also, too, that was like the first time I had been on a plane where I could remember it, because before then I was on a plane like when I was like a baby. So that was kind of crazy. Crazy experience too, being on the plane. When you look down, everything looks like ants and shit, and you know it looks like squares and all this here, like the roads and stuff. It's crazy. And then I was looking up, and it was like nighttime up there, so I assumed that was the universe. I don't know. I thought I was outer space. I could have been wrong, you know, but it was freaking scary. Freaked me out. You know what I'm saying? Al Capone was over. Okay, yeah. So it might have been out west. Probably. He said they be putting too much on the hot dog. I thought the shit was bomb, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When I went out there, I called myself trying to get the whole experience. I was like, hey, look, lady was like, what you want? I was like, shit, just make it. I ordered one of them. It was like some kind of weird, funky name. I forgot the name of the shit. and then she was like, okay, how you want it? I was like, I don't know, just make the shit. I want, I'm just coming through Chicago. And they made it, and that shit was full. It fooled me up, put me to sleep. So yeah, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you to the utmost, man. Yeah, let people, let your homies know about Hybrid 803. Let your homies know about Hybrid 803, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we out here, we rocking. You know, you know, we out here, we is rocking. You know what I'm saying? Each and every day, get out here and grind. Don't worry about none of the BS. Don't worry about none of the trolls. Nobody trying to stop you. Just keep doing your thing. And here's a little tidbit. Don't be worrying about people, don't be trying to prove yourself to people too. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be trying to prove to yourself to someone that's like probably close to you, like a friend or something, or a family member or something like that, or a local town or local, people in your local area or something like that. Don't worry about that, man. Just, do your own thing and keep grinding. And yeah, what I want to say is those people that they may be close to you, those might be the biggest snakes that you might see. You know what I'm saying? Is the ones that's close to you. A lot of times we don't see snakes and stuff like that because they're the people that we actually love or have loved a lot at one point or something like that. So like just keep doing your thing, man. Grind if you out here grinding, if you out here working, man. And don't let nobody stop your shine, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to get your time. All you got to do is just keep on going and grinding. It may sound cliche, but all you got to do is keep on going and grinding. Besides, do what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're going to suffer in life, you're going to suffer in life no matter what you do. All right? That's something else, another little tidbit I want to tell you. You're going to suffer in life no matter what you do. Like, if you're fat, you're going to suffer because you're fat, because people will be calling you fat, and then you're going to be having fat thoughts like, oh, I wish I was skinny. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And, oh, I wish my face didn't have all the bumps on it from the grease, from the Dominoes that I eat every day. And then that's going to be pain. And I used to be fat one day. I used to be fat. I used to walk down the street and have my shirt. I ain't want my shirt touching my chest because I had the fat man titties, and I ain't want none of that going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's a pain you have in yourself, and it's a pain that you go out there and you're dealing with life and stuff like that. And also when you go to the gym and work out, that's also painful. I'm hurting right now because I just left the gym yesterday. Okay, and I'm sore as a mug, and you know what I mean. It is what it is. But guess what? You got to pick which suffering you want and which suffering, is going to be best for you. So yeah, pick the best suffering to suffer while you're in life, because suffering is inevitable. I hope that wasn't too dark for you, but I hope you get the message that I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're not doing what you love to do, that's going to be painful. And if you're doing what you love to do, it can be painful because of, you may have lack of help, things like that. People may laugh at you, whatever the case it may be. You know what I'm saying? But pick your pain and go through it in life. You know what I'm saying? Pick a pain that you don't mind. Pick a pain that you will feel better about yourself after going through it. That's what you should do. Pick pains and sufferings that you want to go through in life that you're going to feel better about on the outcome of coming. Because I'm pretty sure if you eat a bunch of cakes and stuff, you're not going to be feeling good about yourself after you eat all the cakes and drink all the soda and you're just sitting there and you're playing video games. You're not going to feel good. But if you go to the gym and you weigh yourself out and you work out and you're sore and you come back home and you can't make love because you're sore and all this here and you just want to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Then that's you'll feel better about yourself in the long run from that. Pick a pain, pick a suffering that you can brag about healthfully. One of them words. You pick the word. Yeah, you pick the word. Just like Goosebumps. You choose your scare, you pick the word. Either way it go, I just gave you all the pieces to it. You absorb it however you absorb it. But pick your suffering, baby. You know what I'm saying? To live is to suffer. That's right. DMX said it. The great DMX. To live is to suffer. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I ain't ready to go. I am not ready to go at all. I love life. You know what I mean? I love making music. You know what I'm saying? I want to live as long as I possibly can. And I love this. I was thinking about that earlier too. Funny you said that. I was thinking about earlier. I was like, yo, it's a blessing that I'm able to, that I was born as something that can, enjoy a good long life. Because, if I would have been a fly, that would have been fucked up. Flies only live for like a couple of weeks, right? And then they eat shit, and then they be flying around, and then you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure when they make love, it's got to be like fast. Because if they just sit there and move around like fast like that, I'm pretty sure they don't be making love all slow and stuff. So it's probably just get it, and then they go about their business. I ain't trying to catch no nut like that. I'm trying to bust. You know what I'm saying? That's just that ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then you flying around eating shit. I guess they cool with it though. I guess they don't feel bad because they don't realize that they're fly and it's only, what I'm saying, a couple of weeks and then maybe they live in a full fulfilled life. But I'm loving the fact that I'm a human and I can live. All right. So love the fact that you're a human and you alive. Okay. Because, you could have been a rat. Think about that. And some humans are rats. There's a lot of humans that are rats. Maybe that was a bad emoji. You could have been a dog, but it's some people that are dogs. There's a lot of bitches out there. You could have been a mosquito. Damn it, I don't know. It's a lot of them. Okay, pick one. Could have been an elephant or some shit. I don't know. Maybe the elephant would have been cool. When I was younger, you was really poor. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Anywho, you know what I'm saying? But we in here, we rocking. You know what I'm sizzling. And yeah. Love your life, baby. Uh-huh. Hope y'all got some good smoke on you. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all having some good smoke and everything, cause we got some good smoke over here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Get you some good smoke in, man, cause we got some good smoke in. Y'all checking out that T.I. versus 50 Cent battle. You know what I'm sizzling? Is what y'all going for with that? T.I. is mopping them up in the radio and everything with the song. Got a #1 hit single. Shouts out to T.I. and all that. He's defending himself. I'm from the South, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's good to see a Southerner doing this thing and talking his trash, and it's good to see his sons, helping out, backing him up. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's very commemorable from them to help their mom and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? With 50 Cent, going in on it. But now 50 Cent has dropped something, which 50 did say he don't rap no more, but then he said something about he dropped he showed a snippet of the new intro for the Power, whatever. Fun fact, I've never seen Power. I've never seen none of that shit. I ain't never seen Power, none of the TV 50 Cent joints. I just be working and grinding. I remember when they first came out with the what was that shit? What was the one with Cookie and all them on it? Empire. I remember when they came out with Empire, everybody in the hood was watching Empire. And I just wasn't with it because I was like, I don't want to really watch nothing about, this rap shit that I'm living. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was some old school shit or a story or something like that or a documentary, yeah. But I was like, they just making up a damn, Loving the Restless drama about my real life. And I ain't really wanted to, not my real life, but just, it's just, I just didn't want to, just, it clouds people's minds with, how the business goes and things. That's what I thought. I don't know. I ain't never seen the episodes. Maybe I'm just talking shit. I don't know. But that's just, I really wasn't into that shit. So I never really watched none of that shit. You know what I'm sizzling? So, but I do know that he coming out with a diss. And I do know a lot of people are watching his program. So, everybody is like, oh shit, they're going to be having this play for a couple of years or something, for some seasons or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. I appreciate you. Officials. I see what you got going on. You must have a crazy channel. Okay. That's what it is. Appreciate you for rocking with the music, man. Real talk, real talk. You said 50 Cent can rap. I would love to see him put out at least a song. Yeah, man. 50 Cent is dope. 50 Cent is dope. I have a 50 Cent story. I don't know if y'all know, but I have a 50 Cent story. You know what I'm saying? You say you too small. Hey man, you saying you exposing corrupt officials? I was like, man, what he got going on? Like, what he got going on over there? You know what I'm saying? But I have a 50 Cent story. Okay, 50 Cent dissed me. Yes, he dissed me. Hybrid 803. But let me tell you real quick, okay? It's story time. So let's go ahead and get in it. Okay. So years ago, um, I had a stepdad that used to work for Allied Van Lines. Okay. What up, Kevin Delgado? What's good, brother? What's good? What's good? Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. So I had a stepdad that used to work for Allied Van Lines, right? And we had went on a West Coast run. You know what I'm saying? From South Carolina going all the way over to Cali, up to Oregon, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And dope trip, nice trip, and everything. So while we was on the road, um, we would be listening to XM radio. This is when XM radio like first started coming out, and it was in people cars and shit like first started coming to people cars and shit like that, and you had to like purchase the thing to put it in your car sometime. But he had it on his truck. Like his truck was like at the time it was like high tech or whatever. So he had like XM radio in his truck and shit. So we're listening to XM radio and all this, with Shade 45, Shade, radio and all that other good shit. And I'm loving the radio station because it's cursing on there. They're playing music long. They're not really caring about commercials. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What's up, baby Grizz? What's up, Danielle? Happy Friday, peoples. AE gang, we in the building. So, it's XM radio, Shade 45. I'm listening to it. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? So we're riding around in the truck. We're like on the highway. So it's 50 Cent's birthday, I believe. I believe it's 50 Cent's birthday or someone's birthday. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I think it was 50's birthday. And he's up there at Shade 45. It's him. I think the whole G unit, some women, some girls up there. I think it was him, Buck. Yeah, I think the whole G unit was up there. Yayo, all that. And they was taking calls. People were calling in rapping, right? So I'm sitting here I'm like, okay, I heard one dude call in and he raps and, they gave him props and all this other good shit. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It started burning in me. So I started calling the number that they had, you know what I'm saying? And I called this number. I'm talking about, I called this number for about a good hour, 2 hours. I'm calling this number while we on the truck. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, we in here. So, and thank you for the gifts too, brother. Thank you for the gifts. So now, lo and behold, I get through. I didn't even think I was gonna get through because I just keep calling. I'm talking about I'm hanging up, calling as soon as you know how I go, hang up, boom, I keep calling, and somehow magically I get through. So I get through, and they're like, "Yo, Shade 45, who you got? Like, who's on the line with us?" And I'm like, "Yo, I'm Hybrid. I didn't have the 803 on my name at the time. I was like, I'm Hybrid. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I'm wanting to rap for y'all. You know what I'm saying?" And they was like, "All right, go ahead and spit your shit." So 50 is like, "Yeah, go ahead and spit." You know what I'm saying? Well, spit your shit. So I spit I didn't freestyle. I was gonna spit this, because at the time I was down with this record label back in the day, Jelly Tight and all that, and I had a single with them and everything, and I was gonna spit like a 16, like the first verse of that song. I didn't even get my first. I didn't even say the first bar. Like I said, like one line, maybe 2 lines. That I don't even think I ain't even got to the rhyming word yet. And soon as I rap, they was like, this motherfucker, like they cut the whole shit cut. It cut like they cut me off after me sitting there, calling. And now it's like they was like, whatever. So I as that happened, I hurry up and go to the radio, turn it back up, and they're bugging out. This dude can't rap. They ain't got no real rappers in South Carolina. Can't nobody rap in South Carolina. That's fucking crazy. Like it was crazy as shit. So I was hurt. I'm not even gonna lie. I was sitting there. I was fucking pissed, and I was like fucking hurt. You know what I'm saying? So like, my stepdad hears this shit. He's like, I guess he's trying to big up me and everything. So we get to the fucking Walmart, right? We get to a Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Out there on the road, and we're walking around Walmart, and I'm sad as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm walking around. I'm sad as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he like, he asked me like, you want we buying shit. He like, you need this, you need that. And I'm like, yeah, I need this. And he was like, all right, now you need to wake up. And I look at him. He was like, now I know you ain't gonna let no punk ass 50 Cent sit there and try to make you feel bad when your ass been rapping for years. That's what he say. He was like, you one of the hottest motherfuckers in South Carolina. Ain't nobody rapping like you, boy. I know your ass ain't sitting here worrying about no punk ass 50 Cent. So I ain't gonna lie, like when he said it, right? You know what I'm saying? I looked up, I was like, yeah, I ain't worried about no punk ass 50 Cent. Fuck 50 Cent. And like that, like I shouldn't have cussed it because I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck 50 Cent. He was like, yeah, fuck 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about that. He was like, you really anyway? You really out here been in the streets and all that shit? Which, to 50's credit, I believe that he was in the street. You know, but at the time, you know, I guess my stepdad was just boosting my head up. He was like, you know, you ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you been in the street and all this shit. You didn't bust your gun, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we get back on the truck, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he real as hell, real hell. So we get back on the truck, right? So now, mind you, he's a preacher, right? So let's put that out there too on the side. He truck drives and he's a preacher. So now we riding, you know what I'm saying, and we driving. He's a master fucking truck driver. So as he's driving, he's writing his sermons, right? While I'm in the bed, you know, in the bunk in the back, you know what I'm saying. I'm on the top bunk, and I'm sitting there. I got like the window open like a little bit, and I'm writing. You know what I'm saying. I got my CD player and shit, and I'm sitting there writing, and he's writing his sermons and shit, and he looked back. He was like, "You better be getting on his ass back up and down." You know what I'm saying? While I'm sitting there writing my shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "You better be getting on his ass." And I was like, I got him. You know what I'm saying? I made me a little diss and all that other good shit. Never put it out, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That was old school and all that good shit, man. But yeah, man, that was back in the day, man. You know what I mean? All bullshit aside though, I am a 50 Cent fan. I was a 50 Cent fan then. Still a 50 Cent fan with the music and everything. You know what I'm saying? If anything, what it did do was like, you know, he put like a spark up under me. You know what I'm saying? To get me to write more and you know, and just not take no more shit. You know what I'm saying? Because in this industry, there's the first lesson you learn from there is not everybody's gonna like you, whether he liked it or didn't like it, or whether they was, you know, because I honestly felt, because I don't think they heard me. So I felt like they just kind of just did it, you know what I'm saying? Just I was just the unlucky guy, and you know they just did it just to, you know, wow out on the radio or whatever like that. But I took from that, not everybody's gonna like what the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna like what you do. So you know you got to understand that. Also, you got to understand that this business is a tough business, and if you really want to do this, you got to really want to do this. And you got to find it within you to keep going, no matter what someone may say, no matter what door may close, things of that nature. They did nothing but make me, you know what I mean, made me so much better as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Just to be real, you know what I mean? So, hell yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It really helped. So I ain't never really took that to heart. You know, well at the time it was the heart. It was the heart like a motherfucker. But over time, you know, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Also too, I remember Chameleon there said something about him, and Chameleon there was like, yeah, 50 will throw you alley oops or whatever like that. And it's just up to you to catch him and understand how to take it. And you know what I mean? And you know, but we from the South. You know, motherfuckers say something about you. You know, we ain't with all that damn. I call that wrestling shit. We ain't with all that wrestling shit, you know, somebody saying, hey, look, you know, let's start some shit, you know, just to start some shit. You know, it is what it is. But hey man, you know, but they going through it. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know who's gonna come out on top on that situation. All I know is they going through it, and that's a crazy warfare, you know what I'm saying? But I salute the T.I. for standing up for his. And 50 Cent, I already know that motherfucker finna come with it. So it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So hell yeah. So we in here rocking, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said last week, I was sick as a dog. This week I'm recovering, but I'm up in here. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't go another Friday without hollering at y'all. If you guys want any features or something, please hit me up. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't play that shit, man. You know, we from the South, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker come up, say some shit, nigga. We ready to go to war. We ain't with all that damn rah rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna say some shit in the rap, but when we catch your ass, that's you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is, bro. You know, like to say down here we ain't got no backpacks and shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't came up, you know what I mean, with the battles and shit like that, motherfucker. You say something, it's on. You know what I mean? Real talk. I'm gonna be honest with you. My song Lil Daryl was like one of the first, really the biggest, only disc that came out of Columbia. The biggest disc record that ever came out of Columbia. You know what I'm saying? Minus this new Still Ain't Forgot. That's pretty big, you know what I'm saying? And I Ain't Forgot pretty big. Yeah, so I Ain't Forgot really, yeah, I ain't but I'm talking about my city locally. So yeah, Lil Daryl really changed the scene around here when I got on them janky promoters and shit. But just to put you in perspective, like, people don't do diss tracks. And the reason why I got on these motherfuckers, because I knew they was going to call the police and shit. If I took it to them with the real force, so, we had to get on their ass because I ain't got shit to lose. I ain't trying to, if you ain't trying to, if you going to pop that shit and you don't want to go in the backyard and slug it out, I don't know what the fuck. Fuck you. I'm just going to go about my business, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to BX, man. Appreciate you, man. Brooklyn, shouts out. Anthony, you know what I mean? What's up, Marvelous Mac? Always good seeing you, brother. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep on grinding, Anthony. We're going to keep on grinding. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, we in here. Yeah. You don't do this, hey, man, we in this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? The diss tracks be real, you know what I'm saying? The diss tracks be real. If I'm sitting there talking about somebody on the track, you best believe I do not fuck with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You best believe I don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? We don't play that shit. You know. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lovely Friday. Eminem did have some dope bit. Eminem had some dope diss tracks. I'm not gonna lie. He did. But we gotta understand this. Ice Cube, you gotta understand this. 50 Cent even. Who else? You gotta understand Common. I know you're looking at me crazy like Common. You gotta understand Common. It's some dope. Oh yeah, nah, oh fuck, my bad, brother, my bad. Nas. You gotta understand, like it is some raw spitters out there when it come to that dissing. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And I studied the greats. I've actually covered rap battles. I literally studied rap battles. Me and my old lady, like we literally have fucking studied them and talked to different rappers and things like that and different people. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, so definitely check that out. Hybrid 03 rap battles. I think I got a playlist for that shit too, right here on YouTube, man. But yeah, we study that shit. You know what I'm saying? We study that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. So yeah. You said T.I. No, man. T.I. I think I ain't gonna lie. I like. Okay, put it like this. T.I. gonna make a dope ass song, and when he diss you, he gonna make a dope ass song. But I think like the punchlines that hit like that. I'm talking about like Ludacris. Like let's take it back to Stump. You understand what I'm saying? Let's take it back to Stump. We'll talk some hip hop real quick. Let's take it back to Stump. I'm not saying T.I.'s verse wasn't raw. We're not saying that at all. We're not gonna act like we didn't rap his verse when his verse came on when we was in the club. We're not gonna act like that. But Luda was punching. Every bar was a fucking devastating blow. Like if it was a boxing match, it would have been like T.I. jabbing and he hit you with a good right and he jab and then he hit you with a good right. If it would have been a boxing match, Ludacris would have been straight haymakers the whole motherfucker. It would have been like Mike Tyson hitting motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I felt like, when it comes to it. And when I diss somebody, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I want every line to fuck you up. And then I want to say some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? That me and that fuck what the people. I'm gonna make this hot song because I'm about money too. Real talk, I'm about my money. So I'm gonna make this song and I'm gonna put it out there and let the people hear it. But me and what the fuck I'm talking about. Like a little Daryl, when I said, tell you hate to know she got a lame baby daddy. Daryl know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Daryl know it, and Daryl, and I know he, you know what I'm saying. Like that's that inside personal shit. What I said, what else I said? When I said, you know, who stole that grill? You know, the grill he stole or some shit because he got a grill in his mouth. How you got a grill in your mouth and you ain't got no teeth? I'm fucking him up. I'm fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I fucks him up. You know, that's what you don't want to. I don't want to diss battle with me. You don't want to diss with me, motherfucker. I fucks motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Go back and listen to Lil Daryl. Go back and listen to I Ain't Forgot. I don't play. I don't play. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs, they had some dope ass disses. Damn right. What you mean? Hell yeah. They had some dope ass disses. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget Tommy Wright. Don't forget Tommy Wright and the Made Men. Don't forget Tommy Wright and the Made Men. Because they came on Bone Thugs too now. Don't forget Tommy Wright and the Made Men. Mm-hmm. Homie, I ain't forgot, nah. Real talk. Real talk. The first verse I had to get on these lame ass locals that be running, you know, you go on your Facebook, your personal Facebook, you know, your local Facebook, and you have those, you know, those fake content creators and those fake rappers who don't be on nowhere else, who don't even be on the Facebook pages, just be on the local scene, in the local pages, trying to fool everybody else who don't go to no other websites and none of that shit, trying to make it seem like they doing shit, you know, and then they try to, you know, say some shit on me, you know what I'm saying, because I'm doing my shit, you know what I'm saying, because I'm out, I'm not local no more, I'm doing my shit around the world. I got the AE gang, I got a fan base, I'm doing shit, you know what I'm saying, and getting big name motherfuckers fucking with me. I got videos that's going viral. Me and my old lady got videos that's fucking going viral. My old lady's fucking going viral in hair. It's fucking crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Shouts out to Shani Rocks too, because you know she's doing some amazing shit. She just got she's one of the first people, Bonham Brothers, one of the biggest or the biggest African American hair people in the fucking world, has just sent her a package to so she can promote it for him and all that brand deal shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of her with that. But anyway, they just, those suck ass, fake ass motherfuckers just hate to see a motherfucker like us, motherfuckers like us rise and grind and get people to show love and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they was running off at the mouth. So I had to get their ass. And then the second verse is for this fake ass pimp who's this fake as fuck, who ain't even from the fucking city. You know what I'm saying? Trying to lie on me on some shit. You know what I mean? And, you know, it was just fucking corny. You know, just some clown ass nigga who I thought I was cool with. I thought we was cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I did, like I said in the song, I showed him respect because I seen his video on Uncut back in the day. And, you know, I thought that, you know, he been doing this thing, you know, and, you know, before me. And I thought he was really legit with it until I found out the motherfucker was paying for streams. And motherfuckers really don't give a shit about his shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And even when I found out the nigga was paying for streams, and nobody really gives a shit about him like that, I still tried to rock with the motherfucker because I was like, hey, look, if I'm your friend and we rock with each other, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can probably get this man to get on the right path and do something. But, you know, his shit's corny anyway, so no one gives a fuck. So whatever, fucking, you know, it's all over. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, do you feel like yeah, I love Biggie Small. Yeah, Biggie Small killed on Who Shot You. Hell yeah. Not that, and then also too, LL Cool J, the remix, the Who Shot You remix was dope. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, I ain't worrying about no haters, gamer. I ain't worrying about no motherfucking haters. You know, look, when I tell you I ain't worrying about no haters, I'm gonna be honest with you. Before, the haters used to get to me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I used to, you know, try to do my damnness to outperform and outdo these motherfuckers, and I'd be outperforming and outdoing these motherfuckers so much. And I rose to the fact that, yeah, you know, I don't have to make it going through these motherfuckers. I could just say fuck these motherfuckers and do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? And then I get online. I start going online heavy, and I see, you know, online they got trolls and shit like that, but they don't know where I come from. You know what I'm saying? It's lame ass trolls and shit out here in real life. Like motherfuckers, you can actually see that you might have to actually fight or you might actually have to, you might catch somewhere in the streets or some shit. See, that's why. So when you see online with the online trolls and shit, I don't even give a fuck, because like they not even real life. They not even here in your face, and they pussy anyway, because they on the other side of a screen trolling. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, it's actually sad, actually. Really, that's how I feel it. But over time, as the more I do this, I used to be like it's thick skin, but I don't even think it's thick skin anymore. Now I just don't even see that. It's just, they don't have any power. Like the trolls just don't have any power. Haters just don't have any fucking power. Because let me tell you something, and I always say this, and this is some real ass shit. I have never, ever been hated on by somebody who was in a position that I wanted to be in. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this again. I ain't never been in no position. I ain't never been hated on by somebody in no position that I ever wanted to be in. You understand what I'm saying? So, all haters are in some fucked up situation, because if they got time to hate, they obviously ain't doing, making no money or doing any damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they is funny too now. Sometimes it's funny as shit. Like I like to, like when I get on here sometimes and I start talking and I get the trolls to come through, they'll be like, oh, this dude's not a rapper, or this dude didn't do shit and all that. I'll be looking at that, all right, motherfucker, fuck you. You don't even know who the fuck I am. You just came on here and just got on YouTube. You don't even know who the hell I am. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you coming through, and I appreciate you helping my algorithm, brother. You know what I'm saying? Sister. Can't stand them, them haters. You know what I mean? But they is funny as shit. And then the other the funny ones with the unk shit. All those, they'll come, they'll be like, oh, you're good, unk, or you're good for a guy that age. And I'm like, why the hell do they think, a motherfucker's making music just for them? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit. You know what I mean? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? This is lame as fuck. It's just it's probably some 10-year-old white kid somewhere in fucking Delaware. You know what I'm saying? And he got a crush on all the black girls in school, and he listens to fucking Roddy Ricch or somebody, and he gets on YouTube and he's like, "Oh no, that's not it, Unc. That's not it." I'm like, "Who the what? How did your do you have people that value your opinion where you are? Do you have? You understand? You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's funny as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, don't worry about it, man. Just do your thing, man. Grind. Yeah. Do your thing and fucking grind, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I think the hit dog just hollered because one of them just said something. I think the hit dog just hollered. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. And that's another thing, too. How come with rappers, they always try to tell rappers what to rap about or how to rap? You understand what I'm saying? That's just crazy. Like, no one goes to a country singer and be like, hey, Kenny Chesney, that shit, that's not it, Unc. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't ever hear that shit. They don't ever go to like fucking or pop or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always with rap. And also, I hate with rappers, with what they do, is they always try to tell rappers what to rap about. They're like, now the whole talk is, oh, Lil Wayne doesn't have any substance and all this other shit. And I'm like, why do rappers have to be fucking superheroes and shit every time? Why do we have to always fucking do every fucking thing? Why can't a rapper rap about what the fuck he wants to rap about, and then you go to him for that, and then another motherfucker who has whatever it is you're looking for, you go to him for that? There's plenty different rappers out here, and there's different fucking genres of rap, and I don't understand it. Okay, stop telling motherfuckers what the hell they need to be talking about. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it pisses me off. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, or they'll go back like, oh, Tupac, he used to talk about this too much and he wasn't too lyrical. And Biggie used to say some crazy stuff sometimes. And it's like, first off, Biggie was saying shit for the time. Okay, when he said something about the daddy's dick line, I admit that was wild, but that at the time that was the fucking line. Okay, that's what the fuck it was. It's some old 70s shit. Y'all be out here talking about rapping, talking about you put a dick in the clip and you be busting dicks on people when you're shooting them. So I don't know who the fuck is fucking wrong. You understand what I'm saying? All I know is, You know, I understand what the fuck Biggie Smalls was getting at, and you know, he didn't have to say what he said, but it is what it is. Okay, but motherfucker, just go to who you like. Everybody ain't got to do what you want and say what you want and all this other shit. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. You know, I have people come at me. They be like, "Oh, Hybrid, why you still rapping about guns and selling dope?" Because that's what the fuck I did. If you are too stupid to listen to my music and think that you're supposed to go out there and do some dumbass shit, because I had did the dumbass shit back in the day, then you's a dumb motherfucker. If you watch an action movie and you see a motherfucker shoot somebody, and you decide to go out there and shoot somebody because the action movie told you that it was a good thing to do, then you really need to you need help. You need help, okay? You need fucking help. All right. You know, and if you're listening to my shit, you should think that common sense would tell you that I don't do shit all out and all kind of other shit. So you should know how to do the damn shit and all this. All right? You know. Stop blaming rappers for all the bullshit in the world. We're not the reason for it. I'm losing my voice. It's all good. Yeah. Everybody doing the same thing. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it. Two places we ain't never going back to, that's jail and broke, god dang it. We ain't never going back to jail or broke. And if you take your ass back to jail or broke, that's your fault, because you ain't listening. All right, I say, yeah, that's another thing too. You hear me saying one song, we ain't never going back to jail and broke, but then you heard the dude say something else, and now you just hanging on that. That's on you. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? But I digress. I think I just digressed, which means rambled. Exactly. I survived it. I elevated myself through the struggle. I'm not glorifying it, especially nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because the dope game ain't what it used to be. I will tell you this though. You know, ain't nothing wrong with standing up, hustling legal shit, things that you created. You know what I'm saying? Or stuff like that, or hustling things that ain't gonna get you no immediate time. You know, like bootleg DVDs, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you to break the law. I'm just telling you. Anyway, let's moving on. Hybrid 803 on all streaming platforms. New single, Still Ain't Forgot, is out now. That's a collaboration with Mr. Tower. That is dope. It is dope as fuck, and I want y'all to check that out. I want y'all to share it, like it, love it. You know what I'm saying? Sit with it, work out to it. You know what I'm saying? When you ride down the street, blaze it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just fucking around with you, game. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it 1,000 with y'all, man. And it's all love, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with me. My voice is raggedy as a mug and is hurting at this point. And you know, I gotta make that music. I ain't recorded in so long. This is so fucking crazy. It's been a couple days I ain't recorded, but I have been performing on IKAK. I can't say it on here because you know they might fuck up my damn reach. You know what I'm saying? And it's 29 likes on here. Well, somebody hit that like. That's bugging me. Somebody hit that like and get the 30 likes because that's bugging me right there. Why we at 29 likes? Come on, y'all. Come on, we got 8 people in the live. I know one of y'all can hit that thing. Bow, get that thing to motherfucking 30 likes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all love. It's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. You know, but heck yeah, man. I'm about to get up out of here. It's just crazy right now. I'm fighting it, but we in here. Yeah, what I want to say. Make sure you're following Shanny Rocks, SHANNY space ROX, on all streaming platforms. Make sure you're following Hybrid 803 on all streaming platforms. Hybrid803.com. Leave your go over there, sign in, leave your email. You get an unreleased song by me, a free unreleased song by me. You need to hurry up and go to hybrid803.bigcartel.com because I'm about to up the prices on this merch. They making me do it. It ain't even me. I like to keep my shit, you know what I'm saying? in a certain way, but it ain't even me. But it's great quality though. So don't think we upping it for some bullshit. It's great quality. Great quality. I got great shirts, great hats. Yeah, and we got the CDs coming. We're gonna have CDs we're pressing up. Those are coming soon. Also coming soon. We got an album that will only be released to the AE gang. So make sure you got you're signed up at hybrid803.com. Okay, make sure you're at hybrid803.com because we're gonna have all kind of little tidbits and all that good shit over there for you. You know what I'm saying? Everything, nothing little, but we're gonna have great things for you at hybrid803.com. Thank y'all for putting that 30 likes up there, man. I appreciate you, man. And they making me rich because of the from where they make it from and where they ship it. It's fucking with me. Somebody ordered a shirt. I mean, excuse me. Somebody ordered a hat, and at the price I got it for now, it pretty much put me in the red. So I have to up it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So going over there right now, I'm still honoring whoever goes over there and do whatever they do. Just because I do love the fact that I got y'all repping it and y'all want to rep it, so I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But hurry up and do it because I'm about to go over there and adjust it. I appreciate y'all to the utmost and everything. It's all love, man. AE gang, we in the freaking building, and like I said, yeah, we got more music coming, man. Man, it's all love, man. I thank y'all so much for coming through here, man. I just want y'all to know I really do appreciate y'all, and mad love to the gang. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay y'all keep creating, keep doing what you're doing. It's all love. I'm gonna try to squeeze some gaming time in a little bit tonight too. Since I can't record like that. So I might squeeze a little bit of gaming in. Hybrid 803 on that Xbox. Because I might get on that PUBG, even though I do be playing that Grand Theft Auto. I'm on Grand Theft Auto 4 right now, y'all. I had to take it back. They had it on sale. I was like, this the game I used to slang to. I be playing it. Taking me back. Just my phone don't call, no ring no more. And I gotta go sell $100 slab and come back to the house. Fun times. Anyway, number love. Y'all stay safe as always until we come across each other on this YouTube platform. What? Yeah.